What's up? Welcome back to South 10 Beer Reviews. I'm Tyler. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tonight we've got a beer from Westbrook. But before we get into it, just wanted to encourage you to hit that subscribe button if you like what you see. So, Westbrook, they're out of South Carolina. Where is it? Is it Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. This is going to be their Guava Shake India Pale Ale. This one is a IPA brewed with guava, lactose, and Madagascar vanilla. This one is actually 7%. And it was canned on February 4th. So we are we're on our way towards that 2-month mark, but not quite. We've still got it's about 6 weeks old, I guess. Should be in prime drinking age. So let's go ahead and get it in a glass. I haven't had one of these shake beers in a while. I know Ridge over at RIDGEOPOLUS loves the which one is it? I don't know if it was the creamsicle version or which one exactly it was, but I know he's a big fan of these Westbrook shakes. So and, you know, I've been a fan of them as well, the ones I've had. So, excited to give one a try again, get back into it. I haven't actually had a beer from Westbrook in a while. So, they've always been one of those that I've enjoyed, though. So, beautiful looking beer. I mean, it's a very orange color. It's hazy, but it's not the murky, like muddy looking haze. It's just, I don't know, it's just very pleasant, actually. It's just a vibrant orange color. It's got about a finger's worth of, I guess you could call it bright white head. Pretty tight to medium-sized bubbles. But yeah, looks pretty nice, actually. It really does. So, this is one that I, based off appearance, I think is going to be pretty tasty. But if you drink craft beer, if you drink beer in general, you just know that the appearance doesn't say it. It doesn't tell the whole story. So let's go ahead. Let's get a nose on it. Just bursting with guava. Sweet vanilla. Getting like a little bit of a almost grassy type of thing. But it's like it doesn't come across quite like a sour IPA, but that guava is coming across with a little bit of like a tart type of characteristic to it. Yeah, so it's tropical. Definitely getting that vanilla. That lactose is probably offering a little bit of sweetness to it. Yeah, other than the guava and the vanilla, I'm really not picking up on too much. It's kind of like those two things, and that's about all I'm getting on the nose. There's like a slight, like crackery malt, but it's very minimal. It's just got tart guava with like vanilla and like a bready or crackery malt. So, decent nose, nothing too crazy, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Cheers. Okay. Taste comes across almost just like the nose. Yeah, the guava is definitely on the tartar. Tartar, like, I don't know if that's the right word. But it's more on the tart side. It's leaning tart. It's not, I don't know, man. Like, it's got a sweetness to it with the lactose and the vanilla, but I feel like it's lacking in the sense of, like, the fruit characteristic. The guava part is not, in my opinion, it's not lending enough of, like, the juicy part of the guava. Yeah, it's like a, I don't know, the guava part, That's all I can really get at. That's what I'm taking from this beer. I just feel like the guava is not doing enough. It's just kind of there, but like in a tart and like dry type of way. Like it's not offering much sweetness. To be quite honest with you, I don't know that I can't remember having a guava just straight up. So if that's what they're supposed to be like, then kudos to Westbrook. But part of me, I don't know. I just think there's probably more that this could be. It's not bad by any means. Like, I'm happy to drink it. I was just hoping for a little bit more. And I guess seeing vanilla and lactose on the label, I was kind of under the impression it was going to be like more milkshake IPA-esque. But it's more of just like, it's not even striking me as like a hazy IPA, honestly. It's almost like an American IPA, toned down a little bit, like on the bitterness, and the malt characters are just a little bit more basic. But then it's got this guava thrown in with the vanilla and the lactose, and it's just offering it like a bit of like a sweet, I don't even know how to really put it into words. It's just offering like this bit of sweetness, but it's not doing much for the beer. Yeah, I mean, it's fine, like I said. It's just not really my cup of tea. I think it could be better. I think that's kind of where I'm at with this one. I don't even want to call it disappointing. Like, it's not even that. It's just, I don't know. Sometimes you go into a beer and you're thinking you have an idea of what it's going to be like, and then it doesn't quite end up that way. So I'm trying to not really bring that into the review, because I think for what it is and what it's advertised as is, it's good. It's as advertised. I just don't know if they wanted to do more with it. If they did, then they can do that. But body's kind of on the lighter side of medium. It's got that sweet, like, malt character to it, sweet lactose. But it's quite dry for what it is. It's very drinkable. I really just wish that guava popped a little bit more, had a little bit more sweetness to it. But, yeah, I mean, 7% I think is what it was, or 7%. You're not picking that up. It's very easy to drink. This is a good one, I think, for, warm weather, grilling out, stuff like that. But at the same time, I don't know that you're going to want to drink, several of these in one sitting. It is on the sweeter side. It does linger a bit, but it's got a drying factor to it. It's just kind of on the lighter side of the spectrum as far as the drying portion. Yeah, it's very, like, it's not complex. It's like two-dimensional type thing. It's like guava and vanilla, and that's basically all you're getting. So, decent stuff. Nothing too crazy. Nothing to write home about by any means. But anyway, let me know if you've had this one. I would love to hear from you still. I think this is a good series that they do. I've had versions of it that I enjoyed far more than this one. But, it is what it is. They're not all winners. And as far as a rating on this one, I think I'm going to go 3.4. I think I'm going to leave it right there. Still solid. It's decent. So let me know if you had it. Love to hear from you. And if you liked the video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next review. Cheers.